Hello there, Leo. This is Chris and Vatic here for your monthly reading. I'm going to go ahead and do May. It's going to be the first of the month, all the way to the end of the month, and it's going to be done in the cards in terms of there's going to be 2 cards for the first quarter, 2 cards for the second quarter, 2 cards for the third quarter, and 2 cards for the fourth quarter. I'm very excited to see what is going to happen for you. The energy is pretty nice around these cards today. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these cards and see what comes out for your forecast. Oh, well, that's the first one. Just kind of fell out there. But yeah, so pretty excited for this month. This month is kind of a new beginnings for a lot of, oh my goodness, okay. Well then we've got the Four of Wands here, and we've got Justice. So those 2 cards are going to be very, very important for you, I believe, because they kind of just flew out of the, while I was doing this. So it's really nice. There's actually been some face-up cards coming up like this in other readings too. Pretty, oh my goodness, okay. Wow, and the Two of Swords coming out in reversed. That is very, very cool. Look at all these cards that are coming out for you. Alright, so let me go ahead and I'm going to have to start out by basically explaining 4 cards. Really, really neat because they're all going to be kind of together. Let's see. Alright, the Three of Swords. Neat, 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 neat. It may sound like it's a little bit bad, but it's not. No, it's not. Go ahead and move this to make sure. Okay, so the first card here is the Three of Swords, and that means that there might be some relationship issues going on for you at the start of the month. But realize that these 3 cards are going to kind of explain to you a little bit more about what's going on. I'm going to talk to a few of you here. It's kind of specific, but if you are in a relationship that's not doing so well, and also if you feel like somebody's being unfaithful, you might be right. But at the same time, situations that are coming from this, they're going to make you feel a lot more protected, and they're going to make you feel a whole lot better because justice is going to be done to them. If they are being unfaithful to you, justice is coming for you and for them. You're on one side of the pedal and the other one's on the other side, and you are going to be rising up and they are going to be falling down. Or a better way to actually say it too is that, if your heart is heavy and you are loving them so much, you are going to fall right down and they are going to be flopped out of your life like it's nothing. The Two of Swords coming up in reversed is basically saying that this blindfold that might have been kind of loosely covering your eyes for this long, it ain't going to be there for very much longer. It is going to fly off of your face, and you are going to be able to feel so much better about yourself because, my goodness gracious, you see the truth now. You are going to see the truth, and all of this is protected by this Four of Wands. You are going to be in such a great place at the end of this. If you've been feeling kind of bad about the relationship, or if you feel kind of bad about a breakup that's going on, realize that is going to go very smoothly, very, very well for you. If it's not really feeling that great right now, understand you are going to be able to feel a lot better because this Four of Wands is really just saying anything having to do with a relationship is going to get a whole lot better because you are protected, and you are going to be able to feel much better because justice is in your favor. And this little thing right here is saying that any type of deception or deceit or blindfold that have been loosely put over your eyes, they're going to fall off. They are falling off for you. So do not feel really, really sad. And two, as well, if you're in a relationship that isn't really feeling that great, or if but it is supposed to be great, and you guys are both doing everything right, but you guys are just having a bit of issues with each other, or having a bit of difficulties, realize that the cards saying it the way that it is right now is saying that their situations are going to go a lot better. You're going to be able to feel like things are getting closer because this Justice card is saying that, you guys are both putting in the effort, and you guys are both putting in the work, and you guys really deserve this to be falling off in terms of your relationship, the blindfolds, the feeling like, oh God, this person's doing this, and this person's doing that, and this person's doing this, why is this person doing this, why is this person doing that kind of thing. It's going to stop for you, and you're going to feel so much better. So much better. In terms of the Four of Wands as well, don't worry so much about the Four of Wands, or sorry, don't worry so much about these relationship issues because this is going to get turned over on its head. This is the Three of Swords. This is the Two. So not only is it going to go down a number, and it's going to feel a whole lot better for you, but it's also going to be flipped over. It's going to be kind of like this, and this tear is going to go right back into your eye, and you're going to feel much better by the end of it. That's a really, really neat thing to actually come up on here, and understand that through all of this, you are in the green, in the green, in the green for you, Leo. Going into the next quarter of the month here, we have got the Queen of Wands. So, the Queen of Wands, she's a ferocious girl. She gets what she wants from what she wants, and she doesn't really use her mind to do it. She just uses her full force of will. She's gonna get what she wants, and she's getting it. So whenever you are getting these types of things going on in your life, and you've got all this stuff, oh my goodness, some of you who finds out the things that have been going on behind your back kind of deal, and that's not all of you. So understand that some of you that might be worrying about that, it's going to come up into view if it is it. But whenever you figure this out and whenever you get over this, oh my goodness, you're full force of will. They better be scared. They better be running because my goodness gracious, you're going to be going at them like a tiger. But for other people, it's really saying that after all these different things are being able to come out and be able to put in view, you are really, 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 really going to feel so much better about yourself because, my goodness gracious, you really deserve it, and you really are just going to be able to kind of just go really, really, really fast and really, really far, really, really quickly. You're not really going to care that much about what's going on around you because, my goodness gracious, you really deserve being able to just kind of live in your own world and have fun and do what you want to do and not really worry that much anymore because, my goodness gracious, do people not be able to get that enough in this world? And in terms of you who have been kind of in a relationship that's been a little bit sour, even though that you guys have both been putting in the effort, you guys are going to be able to both kind of go really, really fast, really, 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 really far, really quickly because you guys really, really deserve it. So congratulations by the third quarter of the month because you guys are going to be able to go real far. Yes, and the Knight of Swords, look at that. This is kind of a thing where the bad situations, this little twister is behind you now. The things are the kind of whirlpools that's been in your head, the kind of feelings of sadness and the feelings of blankness and the feelings of worry and things like that, they're out of your mind now. They're in the past. You don't got to worry about it anymore. There isn't these types of situations that are like, oh my goodness, I don't like this. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. Oh my gosh. It's all in the past. The horrible things in the past. You don't got to worry. There's no foreclosures going on or anything like that in terms of your life anymore. You are completely and totally good, and you're completely in the green, and you're able to think clearly now. And you're going to be able to think so clearly that you're going to be able to actually go pretty far with it, and we don't want to always go too far. We don't want to go, oh my goodness gracious, I'm the baddest bitch now. I'm so bad, I'm so good. Pardon my language, but I'm so bad, I'm so good, I can do whatever I want. We don't want to go that far, but we do want to feel like we're really kind of high up in the air by the end of the third quarter of the month. And a lot of you, that's from all of this. Whenever you get that far, you're going to be able to really feel like, yeah, okay. I've done what needs to be done. I've figured out the things that I've done. The people who deserve good, it's happening. And people who deserve bad, yeah, it's happening to them too. So, going into the fourth quarter of the month, 5 of Coins. Yeah. See, some of you are going to go a little bit too far. And, and it's not going to be a lot of you, but I want to say that some of you are going to go a little bit too far with this, and you're going to be able, you're going to need a little bit of emotional attachment. So that might mean, yeah, with this type of things right here going on, I'm getting that, well, let me go ahead and start with that whole going a little bit too far. Going a little bit too far with the mind, you may be actually going and kind of getting a bit too over into yourself, to the point where you kind of went and tried to find somebody and they were kind of a butt to you, and you really needed somebody just to kind of give you a hug and some cuddles. Well, understand that you're going to be able to get that. Thank goodness gracious, right? The way I'm seeing with this is you're going to want something, you're going to need something, and it's going to be fulfilled. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you need to have these needs fulfilled to you, or if you need some money, or if you need something else, things like that, it's going to really come up very, very, very in the open, out in the blue by the fourth quarter, and you're going to really be able to start seeing, what do you really want, Leo? Do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want this? Well, the light is at your back now, and even though some things might feel a little bit sad at the end of by the start of the month, well, at the end of the month, you're going to be able to start really seeing, what do you really want in your life. Some of you, you're a little bit lost out in sea for a bit, trying to figure out what the heck you really want. You know, some of these things are going to happen. You're going to have a little bit of a void going on. A bit of a void, you know, and the universe don't like voids. So what's going to happen is it's going to give you exactly what you want and exactly what you need. And whenever this little situation is, you got to figure out what is exactly that you want and what exactly do you need. And going into the next one is faith. Oh, look how beautiful that is. The faith, 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 faith. Have faith, y'all, because honest to goodness, you know, after all this stuff is in and done and all this other stuff, you're getting what you want. This is really, whenever I said gone too far, that's only for a very small percentage of you. For most people, this is going to be, you know, you're getting what you want. You're getting what you need. You're getting everything that you needed, you know. Ask for it. Ask for it and have faith it'll come to you. Act the way that you want. Feel the way that you want, do the things that you want, and it's going to show to other people, and you're going to be able to really be able to experience things in a different way that you have not experienced before. And I really, really love the fact that this is an absolutely beautiful card for you coming up the way that it has, and it's just making you feel good. That's the whole point of it, making you feel good. You know, you really, really want to feel good and have faith that things are doing good, because honest to goodness, faith is on your side, the universe is at your side, and the higher powers are really working to really, really fill anything that's been kind of going on with you, and they're wanting to help you out, Leo. So if any kind of situation has been going down to where you kind of feel a little bit sad or a little bit, you know, worried, things like that, don't worry about it. Have faith, things are going to get better, and it's going to get better. This has been a lot about relationships, you know, but if you are single, understand all of this kind of is just saying that, you know, you may not be single for that much longer, and if you really, really, really just are 100% dead on being single, you're going to meet somebody. I'm really getting that. Somebody, you know, a lot of you are going to be meeting people. But at the same time, if you don't meet people, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. And this kind of feeling, this hurt feeling, this kind of bad feeling, it's going to get changed for all of you. You know, whenever you deserve something, at some point you get it. And that's what I'm really seeing for you this month, is that you're going to get it. You maybe deserved it, now you're going to get it. Beautiful, right? You're going to be able to rake in the home. Have faith, though. Have faith that you're going to get what you want. Have faith that you're going to get what you want. Have faith you're going to get what you need, because then it will come. Definitely, my goodness gracious, Leo. I am Kristen Vatic here, and if you guys want a private reading with me, I do 30-minute Skype readings for $35. I do 60-minute Skype readings for $50, and I do these little things right here, but like kind of personalized for you for only $25. Go ahead and make like a little YouTube video and just kind of send it to you and say, here you go, this is your personal reading. So if you guys want that, you can go ahead and shoot me an email. It's kristenvatic@yahoo.com, or you can also go to my website, which is eng101.net. Yes, so it's eng101.net. You know, you can see what's going on there, and you know, hopefully I get to see some of you guys and see what's going on. You know, I love doing these little readings. So there's also, you know, if you also want to leave a comment here, comment below and see what's going on. You know, I love reading what situations that you guys are going through, and you know, I will see to it that everything gets worked out and everything. So have fun and feel good, because you really deserve it. You know, feel good. Yeah. Most definitely, and those people who've done doing you wrong, they gonna get what's coming to them. So, alrighty, have a great month, Leo, and it was great doing this reading for you. Bye-bye. Oh, see you next month.